I miss that sound so much. It is so nostalgic. Right, we ended with Tingle yesterday. So yesterday in game, we did a whole bunch of treasure hunting. You can see all those red dots. Those are all treasures that we have already scooped up. That being said, we're actually still missing a whole bunch of charts, so that's something to work towards. We also found all of the Triforce charts, so we already deciphered them, we already paid for it. We just need to go off and actually find them. There's also a whole bunch of side content. We have the deluxe Picto box. I still haven't done the mail sorting. I need to call Mike over because I can't do it. I did bring up the interactive map that Silver sent over. I'm aiming to 100%. Keyword aiming. There's like, I'm not gonna do the Nintendo Gallery stuff because that's absolute BS in my mind. But everything else, I'll try my best. But yeah, so I brought up the interactive map and I was kind of like looking at it and looking at it, trying to remember what we had done, and I got very, very overwhelmed. So, that did not happen last night, but at some point, hopefully after stream today, I will be going through and trying to narrow down what we've done, what we haven't done. If it comes down to it, that's a sail. Wrong button. If it comes down to it, I might just sail island to island, literally just up and down the map like this, and just try to find things that we haven't done. Hey, Jacob. And Mr. Yoshi. Come on in. Yeah, we're trying to do as much as we can. I've played this game year after year, but I don't think I've ever gotten anywhere close to 100%ing it, so it would be kind of cool to say that we've done most of it. Screw the Nintendo Gallery, not bothered with that. But yeah, why don't we go ahead and take out our sail again, because for some reason I think that that's a map button, and I know exactly what game that is. I've been playing Pokemon as well off stream, and Y is open to map, and I keep hitting Y, which is my sail. So Triforce chart. Triforce chart 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so let's go in order. Let's go in order. That first one is... I don't know the layout of these islands, like, at all. I'm really bad about that. Is that one. Great fish. So that is southwest from us right now. Where's my boat? There's my boat. I can't tell if I'm going the right way. Let's see. Southwest. I kind of was facing the right direction. Look at me go. But yeah, friends, once again, for those joining in, question of the day. You wake up within a video game, and you are trapped there until you beat the game. What game are you most confident in with your escape? Like, which one do you think you could beat and survive and get out? Like, I have a lot of games that I really enjoy. But, like, under the assumption I could actually survive in them? I don't know. I don't know. I think Pokemon's a pretty safe one. I agree with that. I just don't know if I'd, like, successfully beat the Elite Four, you know? It would be fun, though. Also, Ninja, I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome on in. Okay, so... it's gonna be within the curve of this island over here, I think. Choose X and Y, the Elite Four. That's true. That is true. Even, you know, my very casual bum wandering into the Elite Four when I first played X and Y, and I was like, oh, I'll give it a try, but I'm probably not gonna get very far. Beat it first try. Persistence and lessons learned than anything. This is true. Oh, what the heck? I'm a little off. I am somehow still a little off. Because Pokemon Sapphire, I still have no idea how I beat them first try. Speaking of Pokemon and Gen 3 friends, we're going to be picking up Pokemon Emerald Legacy after we're done Wind Waker. And I'm excited. I really enjoyed the first two Legacy games. There we go. You got a Triforce shard. You need 7 more shards to form a complete piece of the Triforce. Cool. First one done. That's easy enough. Okay. Triforce chart number 2. Do I recognize that island? That might be... In fact, I'm pretty sure it is that one, which is Gale Isle. So we're gonna go up to Windfall. So next week, right? If I was just collecting the Triforce pieces today and just heading right into the ending, yes. If I was not 100%ing, yes. That being said, if people don't want to see 100% on stream, that's okay too. I can just do it on my own. But of course, I leave that up to you. Metroid. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. Nope. No, I'm good. I'm good. Any game like that and or horror games, I would not survive very long at all. Oh, there we go. I got a little stuck on Beetle's ship. That's alright though. Yeah, I'm excited for it too. I played a lot of Pokemon Ruby as a kid. I owned Emerald for a very short period of time, and then I gave it away, which I strongly, strongly, strongly regret. Yeah. I'm excited to revisit Far Cry 4, but the secret ending where you actually wait on Pagan Min instead of going out and starting the campaign normally. I have no idea what that means, but that sounds amusing to me. Just like, yeah, screw playing normally. I'm just gonna sit and wait and let things happen. There we go. I can see the next piece. Oh. Fantasy Life. Yeah, that'd be a fun one. I'm excited to play some more tomorrow. You got Triforce Shard, now you only need 6 more. And at least in the first Fantasy Life as well, like, you really did not need to be a combat life at all to beat that game. I feel like this one's more down south. Am I correct in that? Probably not. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so... Stone Watcher, what's nearby? Outset's nearby. Great Fish is right there. We're going back to Great Fish. Oh. out on YouTube, there's a point where the main villain invites you to dinner and he walks out. When he leaves, you're supposed to run off and start playing the game proper, but if you just stand there for a few minutes, he comes back, you get a cutscene, then it jumps straight to the credits. That's funny. That's funny. No, it's okay. I got you. I got you. Also, welcome on Clefairy. When do we go to Mermaid's Hideaway? I think I've had enough Mermaid's Hideaway for the rest of my life. My goodness me, did that game ever want us to go there? Just would not let us be. Okay, so this time we are going southeast. Speaking of, I saw the schedule message, and as much as it'd be sad to not watch the ending together, it'd be nice to do a new game. That's just me, though. Yeah, I've been really enjoying Fantasy Life. Like, I'm not quite done. I would like to get everything up to Hero. But beyond that point, we're gonna have to look into other things. I don't know what they're thinking with that embargo, but we shall see. Like loud planes or something going by outside. Okay, do have some friendos here who might try to cause some problems. Oh my god, their first aim was so good. My first aim was shit. Did I get him? Not getting him. Oh dears. Oh dears. Could I get back in, please? Thank you. I at least got him once because he's literally smoking. Pretty sure it's been a month, so like almost everyone who has the game has most likely seen the ending. I think that's the thing that's hard for me to gauge, because like I know a lot of people have, you know, other obligations, a lot of people are taking their time. It's hard to say. And I'll admit, from like a YouTube thumbnail standpoint, I actually don't really mind all that much, because I always hate, you know, being early to a series and uploading footage for it and being like, oh, is this thumbnail, like, is this, oh hi, hello. Is this too many spoilers? Is this too much? So I never want to be that person that uploads, like, you know, the very spoiler-filled thumbnail. There we go. Is there a third one? I thought there were only two. Hi, okay. Wrong button. Come here, stop going away from me. There we go. Okay. That took a bit longer than I would have liked, but we got there in the end. And now we're facing the wrong way. Now do it again. actually quite far off. It's weird because it looked a lot closer. Also, what is this island? Have I been here? I have been here. The Triforce shard, now you need only 5 more. Okay. Hopefully not too many more of those are gonna be guarded. I'm pretty sure that's outset, yeah. So that's easy enough to get to. I just remembered I have another funny thing to say about Harvest Moon 64. I should have taken a picture of it. I did show Mike at least. So again, had been speaking to one bachelorette repeatedly, trying to get her affection up, giving her presents. Literally had, you know, made it into fall, so like 3 seasons into the game. And then randomly one day I went and spoke to her and she introduced herself and asked what my name was. And it's like, girl, I've been talking to you for 3 months and it's a broken game. Luigi's Mansion 3, I already hoover up spires in my flat. Ghosts can't be that much different. I love that answer. Also, I hope y'all are ready for every single Nintendo Direct from now on. I'm gonna be like, hey, Luigi's Mansion 4? Luigi's Mansion 4, you could just throw it out there. First in line, I'll be here. Tater has his Ouija hat ready at a moment's notice. Got the Triforce shard, now you only need 4 more. That was easy. Do I have grandma soup? I do, we're good for that. Okay. Let's see, whereabouts is this one? You have stuff to do today, cat lover? No worries. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the lurk. No, not that one. Is it further south? Oh, it is. So that's next to Forest Haven. Oh, did you already recognize that one? Crazy how Triforce Shard is literally near the beginning of the game, yeah. Just always hiding down there. Well, so far, I feel like a lot of them have been in kind of like important locations-ish. Like we had one of the Temple Islands, Gale Island had one, Great Fish Island had one, Outset had one. Or they're close-ish to other important locations, at least. I hope the rumor of a Direct in July is true. I need to know what's coming out. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm excited too. I'd love to have another Nintendo Direct. It's been a while since I feel like I've had a Nintendo Direct where I've just been like over the moon hype. Oh, whoopsies, wrong one. Some more GameCube Virtual Console games. I have a feeling they'll just trickle, you know, release those slowly over time. And with Strikers coming out first, it won't be... Or, like, it might be a while before we get... Like, I don't know, Pokemon. I'm always gonna hold out hope for Animal Crossing. What else am I excited for? Luigi's Mansion. I think, did we see Chibi Robo was there? I feel like we did. Yeah, it was. I'm interested in that one. I think I've mentioned it before, but that's a game that I wanted for so long. My mom finally got it for me. And by the time she got it, I just was not interested. It's still sitting on my shelf. I never opened it. Alex, how are you? Only there's a big June direct, but this year June was all Switch 2. Next logical date is after DK Bonanza comes out. Yeah. Not only that, but like we also don't really know what's coming out Switch 2 specifically post Bonanza. So I definitely agree. Alright, 3 more. Oh, wrong button. This is one of the triangle islands. I always forget which one's where. One, which is close to... I forgot we named our character Lonk, so it's just Lonk's Oasis. Kinda not I guess it's kinda close to Tower of the Gods. Doing good. I'm very sleepy. But I'm here for some Wind Waker. Was it closer to Southern Fairy? My prediction is Luigi's Mansion this October, and Pokemon games probably come out during the series' 30th anniversary, which is when again? Next year, okay. Yeah, I know I heard some rumors that the one more thing during the July Direct will be Animal Crossing related. I don't really know how I feel about that. If we ever get the Gen 3 Pokemon games on NSO, I mean, I'm still hoping that they put out either on NSO or a bundle Gens 1 and 2. Like, I just don't get why they haven't done it. They were on 3DS. You have a lot of stuff to do today. Well, hopefully you get it done. Team's working on the new Splat spin-off. It kind of makes sense, because I think they would really want to come out with, I think they would really want to come out with a new Animal Crossing sooner than later. But yeah, it's a little, like, the Splatoon spin-off, I just feel like it's almost so out of nowhere. I don't know if arrows go through the waves. You know what? Screw it, we're fine. God, I hate these guys. You know what? I'm just gonna go over here. Deal with them better on dry land, potentially. And they're not gonna be... Well, actually, will they attack if I'm over here? They might. Yeah? Mad that these are missing. Okay. I definitely hit one of you there. Use the boomerang because you hate aiming. Let's give that a try. Are they far enough? Close enough? Nah. Screw it. Hopefully they don't... you were pretty close though. I could probably hit you. You're like right there. Hi Ace, welcome on into me not liking these guys. Yeah. I don't like them either. Good. Good, we're all in agreement. Screw those guys. Alright, where are we at? I hate how this seems to always want to go back to Triforce Chart 1. Okay, it's right where those guys are, of course. Oh, and now you notice me, huh? Go on. Whatever there are. I got one of them. Oh, what? Hey. Sorry. A lot of feelings about those enemies. Okay, so I heard it briefly. I think it feels too early. I feel like we're on course. Like, I feel like it's time, personally. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but... Beak was fun last night. Bit tricky, but fun. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Alrighty, now you only need 2 more. Hopefully the next islands don't have those guys on them. Called sea hats. I knew pea hats. I did not know there were the sea hats. That's interesting. Okay, so that's just north from Dragon Roost. Oh, can you hold hands in that one? That's cute. That's what we really need in Zelda randomizers. Or Zelda co-op randomizers. Is like, hey, could you please add in the ability for the lonks to hold hands? It's important. Why is it important? Don't worry about it. It's important, okay? Game was it that had... Right, it was My Time at Sandrock. They did an interesting thing with that game where you could hold hands if you were like on a date with someone. But the way that they did it almost felt like your hands were being magneted towards the other person. And to be honest, it was actually done quite well, but it was very funny. Just looked very weird. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Kind of feels good to not really need a bajillion rupees anymore. Like, I'm sure there's still use, but the big thing is out of the way. God, there's more of these guys here. Same, same. I keep forgetting that that's happening. And then I remember, I'm reminded, and I just get like a surge of excitement. Okay. Hi. I feel like this is the only way I can, like, guarantee I'm gonna hit is just being at point blank range and just shooting forward. Hi! Can I, like, help you? Go away. Am I on top of it? It sounds like I'm on top of it. I am. Alright, cool. Hi, hello. It's good timing. I was just about to switch off my arrow. Also, Electron, once again, welcome on in for anyone just joining us. If you haven't already answered as well, question of the day. You wake up in a video game, and in order to escape said video game, you need to beat it. What games or game are you confident that you could beat and escape? That was 7, so we have one more. It's gonna be in one of these horrible, horrible places. Is that 2? I don't know where they all are. Yeah, that's gonna be 2. Okay, so Southern Fury Island is right there. Like Cooper, Zelda, Pokemon. I'm not confident I could survive Zelda. I feel like I'd be dying. Gran Turismo, NASCAR, 5 Chiefs of the Cup, and Wipeout Fusion for PS2. You just know those ones so well. We're going south. Fantasy Life or Animal Crossing, but I wouldn't leave in any of those scenarios. You're just like, yeah, I'd just stay. It's nice here, thanks. Sparks, good morning. Blue Phoenix, good morning also. Just look over at Zoe. She's holding a toy and smacking her lips, and she just looks like a hot mess for everywhere. Just rolled out of doggo bed. She's like, I wake up like this. It ain't easy being a Zoe. Okay, so I don't think this is one that I have actually gotten treasure from. Set that to X now. You're too far away. Come here, let me hit you. Much better. Mike's like, is that a new way to say let me smash? Yes.
Yeah.
Here. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go in. We're gonna shoot all the cannon. And we're gonna get treasure. Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy Super low stakes. Only second part is getting the cards needed for a good deck. I had that game and I never understood how to play it, but I loved it, so I just kind of sit there and redo the beginning over and over. I did have a... I've shared it before, but the very cursed Pokemon trading card game on CD-ROM, I had that as well. And I think that is the only game that taught me anything whatsoever about actually how to play Pokemon trading cards. So when that app came out, yeah, let me grab the boomerang, actually, that's a good note. When that TCG Pocket came out, jeez. I found myself thinking back to what I remembered from that game, and it actually helped a lot. Oh my god, wait. Oh, I wish I could rewind in this. I think it was Tinkle's Tower in the background. Looked like someone with their arms up. Yeah, I did that, I think yesterday. And I found that these kind of disappear really quickly. Like, I guess I can pick them up, but it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on that, and actually wait, no. You know what? Put that on that, and that on that, because I'm probably gonna need to change the wind direction. I placed it on the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, right, and there's treasure in here. That's why we're here. I remember. Bob's gonna find some food, do some things for work. Enjoy, Jacob. Enjoy. I hope the food's tasty. Alright, you got a Triforce shard. At last, you found the last shard. Fused together, all 8 form the Triforce of Courage. I forgot that it, like, eats you in your menu for that. All done, unlocked. With the shards you've collected, the Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make for Hyrule quickly. Yeah. So... about that? I got side content. I got lots and lots of side content. Get on the rock, get on the rock, there we go. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of treasure charts. I don't know where half of them are. That sounds like Ollie this morning. He was trying to get Mike to play with him. It was very cute. I figured this is gonna be one. There we go, there's another. Okay, so. What ones am I missing? take a look and see what we got here. So that's, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4. The new one we got is 13. Kind of a weirdly shaped little island here. The last one I checked. Okay. It's fine. Quick side quest, some are from the Eye Reefs, one is from Rockspire. You know what? I don't think I ever went back for it, so that one's an easy one we can grab on the way. Good note. Oops. Wait, Ace, what? Really? I do love me some Frog Detective. Those games are awesome. Just thinking, I don't think if this is the island with all the bombable rocks, I don't think I've done it yet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was looking at the shape and I'm like, this looks very familiar. I see Beetle. I think this is the first time I've gone back since the closing sale ended. Go on. Up you get. Hi. Fine, welcome to you. We've remodeled and reopened. Right now we're having a special grand reopening sale. Have a look around. 900 rupees. I'll buy it. Yeah, I have the interactive map open next to me like I mentioned, although it's kind of just showing everything, which is a lot at the moment. But I'm thinking maybe consulting ZeldaDungeon.net and seeing if they have a list, which I'm sure they probably will. Because thankfully the treasure charts are numbered, so... Oh, right, I forgot it does that here. If I don't know who got me, I know Zelda Dungeon got me, it's true. Katrina, how are you doing today? ZeldaDungeon.net is what got me through so many different Zelda games. Praise be to them. So, I have trouble with this section because I'm really bad at figuring out when a bomb's gonna blow. Okay, that was a good first start. That's your sail. You put your sail away, sir. Okay, you know what? Don't listen to me. Apparently I know what I'm doing. No, okay. I don't know what I'm doing because I keep taking out my sail. I give myself more credit. It promptly falls off. To reach Western Ferry Isle, head west from here. Okay, yes. Good to know. Hello? I got sticks. I probably am gonna need said sticks, I would assume. You know, I went back into the light. Don't go into the light, chat. And again. Could just use fire arrows, but it's my magic to waste, and I will waste it how I want. Hi! I will hit you all with a fire stick. I dropped the fire stick. Go on. Because I absolutely love bats and I feel a little bad. They're so heckin' cute. There we go, there's some more magic. That was noisy. Got a treasure chart, nice. So there's another. And pretty much I think we're just gonna have to go island to island and see which ones I've already picked up. Can I walk along the bottom here safely? It looks like I can, for the most part. Poor bats, I know, they're just little winged puppers. Okay, so we're gonna go to Greatfish and we're gonna go to the top right-hand corner. Go and grab one treasure chart. I see you have 69 bombs. Nice, thank you. I worked hard on that, and by hard I mean I spammed them earlier and I didn't pay attention to that. This is the wrong song. I still can't believe that whole sequence we did yesterday. That, like, whole thing to get 100 rupees. When, and I know someone said it specifically, when there's 200 rupees, it's a lot easier to get on, like, the exact same island. Oh, okay, we found treasure chart 4. That's good, but we're working on... was it 13? 13. already 11. Actually, I should say it's only 11. And I'm already getting hungry. I had some watermelon for breakfast this morning. And it was amazing. Because we need to finish it off. But I'm looking forward to lunch. Oh, okay, so we definitely did this island already because it was... Was it one of the chart islands, I think, for the Triforce? Lunch in this economy, right? Lunch is literally salad, so... Mind you, it's a salad I really, really enjoy. Yeah, it was a Triforce chart, right? Good to know. Get it quickly before they actually hit us? Yes, we can. You got the secret cave chart, now you know where to find secret caverns. Secret tunnel? Is that you? Okay, let's go back and do 4. Hey, affection, welcome on in. It's actually one that I can just fast travel to. Oh, Mr. Yoshi, it was really tasty. It was very, very salty because poutine gravy always is. But it was very tasty. Very filling. Thank you for asking. From a shopping trip, what you got? Also, I don't know if you saw, I sent you a video, I hope I sent it to you at least last night, about FF7 stuff. And I kind of have an itch to go through and play some more FF7. I think it's time for my... I'm not even going to say annual, because sometimes I've played it more than that. But another revisit. Oh, Clefairy, yeah, that would make sense, because I definitely have a handful of those now. Oh. Oh, I didn't think I got it. Yeah, no, it was really good. No worries, affection, no rush or anything. It's just a really fun video. Got a piece of heart, collect 4 of these to complete a new heart container. So I know I can get more of those from mail sorting, or 1 more of those from mail sorting. The original, actually. The original. The video in question was, some cut content from the original Final Fantasy VII, because there's a heck of a lot of that. And, it kind of gave me that itch to go back and replay the original, even though I've played it far too many times. Oh, okay, 37. Yeah, behind mail sorting. I'm really, really not good with the mail sorting. Especially in this version, like I've done it a handful of times in HD with like little to no issue. You know, maybe I had to retry a few times, but this version can't do it. But I like to put on my watch later. I need to build a right move for the advert because it was an FF7 Ever Crisis ad. They're like, hey, you like FF7? I never get Ever Crisis ads. I love that. Wanna go south, please? Thank you. Yeah, I agree. Mobile games just never really hold my interest, even with my favorite things like Final Fantasy VII or Animal Crossing. They will never really get me. But they keep Squeenix just has a thing about putting lore behind mobile games that are gonna get discontinued anyway. Just stop going back to Triforce Chart 1, please. It's so annoying. Okay, there's more money. I didn't realize we were at an even amount of rupees. And I think that is all the charts currently have access to. Platform chart, beetle chart. Okay. Well, you know what? Should I bug Mike and see if he can't do what I cannot? Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, which has lore we'll never see because it got cancelled. Yep. Weirdly enough, I'm mad about the lore, but it's like, yeah, they might incorporate it elsewhere, but I'm mad about the music, knowing that there was songs made for it already. Kingdom Hearts music is awesome. Okay, so I might mess with the controls a bit here because, I found this a lot easier with the D-pad. And I don't think that's an option normally, so. Yeah. I'm just glad the community does really try their hardest, like the effort of the FF7 community to try to preserve, not Ever Crisis, what was it called? The Turk's phone game, Before Crisis? Still mad Square hasn't put Rebirth's full soundtrack on streaming platforms. I know! Oh my goodness, that soundtrack is amazing and they won't let me cry my heart out to it. Anyway, let me do a quick save here as well before we do this. Missing Link was a Kingdom Hearts mobile game that was in development that, got cancelled. So it never was actually fully out. And I think from what I remember seeing, it was meant to be kind of like Pokemon Go-ish, like you're a character running around on a map that kind of resembles IRL, but not really. And there's different points of interest and stuff. Many games of theirs that I love, notably the Kingdom Hearts series and Octopath Traveler 2, but their business decisions are more often than not terrible. I feel so bad for the Kingdom Hearts fans getting excited for Square Enix at Summer Games Fest, only for their game to be an Among Us clone. Yeah. Yeah, Square Enix, I don't trust them an inch. I love their games, but they make some very questionable decisions. Yes, praise be to Everglow on YouTube. They are really the saving grace for keeping up with things. I know, Sparks, I know, it would have been interesting. It was fascinating what they were doing, but them's the breaks. Okay, so we're gonna change this to mimic the left stick. Because in my head, the D-pad just feels easier for this minigame. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. Well, and that's me hitting the D-pad to move around. It feels really awkward, but there you are. And let me try a few times. From the business plans, which is coming out to shake the company, it seems like they'll be concentrating on the games that will make the money without massive wait in between. I think they kept on trying to do newer IPs, which wasn't doing anything for them at all profit-wise. Yeah. Not to mention the other thing that I heard that they want to stop doing, and I heard this years ago, so I don't know if it's necessarily always true. They were trying to say that they wanted to stop announcing things so early. Looking at, like, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3's initial trailer, like, way too early. Years and years and years between actual release and that initial first look. And then, you know, Kingdom Hearts 4 potentially had the same thing happen, but, you know, maybe they're learning, I don't know. I may have to set the laptop, pay $20 for might not run most games. Oh, Sparks! Yeah, Brandon, right? I hit 20. 20 letters. Well, your salary was 1 rupee per letter. I needed 25, didn't I? It's just not happening. There's no way. Although, to be honest, I think that's the best I've done in a while. That's why we don't use the control stick. That was a game giving me a freebie, which I appreciate. Hey, Seiji. I'm really hungover right now. Every time Lonk spins in the boat to fast travel, I have to look away. Oh no, Seiji, no! Oh, I'm so sorry. Look away for sure. Please don't throw up. I hope you feel better soon. Make sure to have some water. Okay. Mike, would you do what I cannot? It's a mail sorting minigame. You need to hit 25 letters. I cannot do it for love nor money, apparently. I set it up to the D-pad or to the control stick, whichever one you prefer. You just gotta match the letter to these. It's hard. I think the highest I've gotten is 20. Yeah, no, and then you, like, it's weird. infection, that's great. I'm glad you got some stuff that you needed. Yeah, sometimes the game will give you letter after letter in the same slot. So there is, I think, a certain amount of luck to this. Yeah, Mike and I are feeling the exact same thing. That was him the last 3 times. There's like a weird lag to it. And it's annoying because I know I can do it in the HD version. Oh, 22, like it... Man, that's so exact. I just want my heart piece. $23, like, we're so close. I did fumble one, so that potentially could have been 24. Oh, I wish I could just, like, quit out and be like, no, never mind. Don't want to do this attempt anymore. Oh, as they give me such a good run, and then I'm fumbling it. Ah. I think that's the game being like, oh, this is too hard for you, isn't it? Considering I fumbled so many, that actually wasn't that bad. Again. I just want to play Sploosh Kaboom. That's so annoying. Yeah, that one wasn't very good. I think... And you gotta do the 25 letter sort twice. Exactly, yeah, once for this guy and then once for the other guy, so it's just even worse. Ugh. I want to see Mr. Mario do this. I don't know who's in charge of Nintendo anymore. Again, I think the only reason I got so high on that one is pure luck that they kept giving me the same one in the same slot. Like, if it was constantly moving, I don't think it's possible. Okay, I'll give it a few more attempts, and then we will move on. I will get this. I will get it. Come on. Two again. Three. It's like you're kind of getting better, but again, I don't. I'm not willing to believe it's possible without some RNG work here. Those are my couple attempts. We tried. 23 though. That's so annoying. Meh. Okay. So I think what I want to do now is I don't think I've ever gotten the deluxe picked up. Well, I mean, I know I have actually, but I don't remember doing this whole firefly thing. I don't know if there's something I need to trigger first, but I do have an empty bottle on me. And it's gonna be time sequence, I'm guessing, right? Where I need to go from Forest Haven to Windfall, no fast travel. Okay, so what I'm thinking is before I pick up the Firefly, I'm gonna set the wind direction to be northwest because that's the way we're gonna be headed, so I can just jump on my boat and just quickly get out of here. I'm assuming the boat is gonna reset or change positions when I enter the Forest Haven, but just on the off chance it doesn't, I will set it to be the right way so we can literally just jump on, open up our sail, and fly out of here. Or sail out of here. Okay, I know that there are octopus friendos somewhere over there. There they are. That's a sail. I'll get rid of at least one of them. Lying on the floor of the fan on the other carpet. Or, sorry, can. of appetizer? Tell me more. What is this appetizer? Is it like a apple soda? Oh. 100% apple juice, which is slightly sparkling. Oh, that sounds kind of interesting. Okay, does it need to be like a specific fairy? Or not fairy. Firefly? I've never done this, I have no idea. Well, no, I have. Oh, maybe this one. That one looks fancy. Caught a forest firefly in your bottle. Strange light emanates from this mystical creature. Okay, and then we're gonna set that to not be that. So that I don't accidentally lose it. Oh god, now I'm panicking. Which way is the exit? Popped a picture in the mod Discord. We'll have to check that out. My favorite drink of all time, funnily enough, I'm afraid to, and she's pregnant with me. You're just like, heck yeah, this is my jam since before I was born. I do like me some apple juice. I don't have it often enough. Okay, let's go. I don't know what the time limit is on this, but we shall find out. I don't remember asking if my mom had any cravings with me. I know one story where she woke up early. It was a hot summer day. She went downstairs and without really thinking about what she was doing, she downed a glass of like sweetened lime juice. And then threw it up twice as fast. Because morning sickness is fun. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever just like had lime juice on its own. Hey, Legit Goose, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. We are currently rushing back to Windfall. We are carrying a special firefly, which I think is going to allow us, hopefully, if I understand correctly, the chance to upgrade our pictograph. I've just made a realization I need to revert my controls. I was wondering why my map wasn't opening. Okay, so we're still heading in the right direction. Didn't have a lot of cravings. It was appetizer, and when she brushed her teeth, she had to brush her teeth in a certain way other than what she was good. Oh, that's interesting. Why aren't you warping? I heard that you couldn't warp. Again, I've done this, but it was years ago. I don't remember doing this. I heard that you couldn't warp or else it would ruin it? Or is that the forest water, maybe? I know we were talking about this, like, way back when I was first doing PictoBox stuff on, like, the first or second stream. But if I can warp, that changes things. But you need to warp for the forest water quest. Ocarina of Time is what ruins your stuff if you warp. Interesting. Alright, let's give it a try. I'm just going off what I've been told. Oh, apparently Final Fantasy 13 is popular with the bot today. I mean, Red 13 though. Sorry, I don't even know if you're the one I gotta show this to, but... Is that? Why, I feared the secret light had been extinguished forever. Is that truly one of the long-fabled forest fireflies? Oh, glory! My fine assistant Long for ages has been said that the forest fireflies possess a mystical power. For your efforts, I shall place this one inside your box. Come now, hand me your Picto box, if only for a moment. Would have been funny if you had gotten Tifa. And with that... The deluxe Picto box has been imbued with a mystical light, so now it can take color pictographs. Now those pictographs of yours that have forever lacked the scintillating palette... Scintillating? Palette of life should henceforth show the world as it was meant to be in living color. Oh, now that was quite an easy thing to do after all. Well, such is life. Now go out there and snap pictographs. Snap them in color for me for all the years I spent unable to do so. Okay. Do you have anything in mind? So what y'all want? Today is a great day in pictography. Today marks the day long past when I, as a young lad still struggling to reach the pinnacle of pictography, received my very first legendary pictograph. A legendary pictograph is an image of a being or essence that has passed beyond the knowledge of this world. They're quite incredible, really. These are images that one comes across only in the rarest of circumstances, but as I am the leading pictographer in the land, I've managed to gather many of them. And yet, Long, seeing as how you're one who has dedicated his life to the art of pictography, as have I'm willing to pass on to you one of these treasured legendary pictographs. If you have any open pictograph slots, I will place the image in your deluxe picto box. Let me see it for a moment, will you? Oh, I'll place this pictograph in there immediately. Yeah, but perhaps that would be hasty. This is, after all, a very precious thing. I cannot just give it away for free, can I? What do you say, young sir? Will you pay 50 rupees for it? I don't know what this is, but sure. I received my payment, so now without delay... Oh. Alright. Isn't this a fine pictograph? I'll just stick this here and... Okay. For me, every day is pictography day. I cannot wait for tomorrow to come. Is that it? Okay, that's all he has to say. Okay. I'm gonna look up Zelda Dungeon here and see what we can do with this. Okay, let's see here. Apparently there are a whole bunch of them that you can buy or receive. Love letter, secret couple. So this is where I'd be able to do the Nintendo Gallery thing. Where's the heckin' Moon Quest? I remember it. Oh my god, Sparks. You got me with that one. You legitimately got me with that one. No, I'm actually asking. Yeah, I don't mind knowing about the moon one. I remember the guy you have to talk to, I just don't remember the exact specifications. Oh, I see. So the legendary ones are for the Nintendo Ga- Okay, I understand, I understand. It's so weird they're not mentioning the Moon Quest. Like any of these. Oh well. I'll leave it for now. Oh, you should speak to me, please. I must insist you do so at my reception counter. Rules are rules. Well, why aren't you standing at your reception counter? I can barely see. Actually, I can't see over this. I am a small lonk. A young master who purchased my sale. Last with those funds, I've been able to open my stall, but I hate to say that my poor little stall is not an instant success. In fact, it's rather deserted, I'm afraid to say. I think this tragic turn of events is due to the fact that I don't have a wide enough lineup of products. For, if I am to be fully honest, I only have one product. Is it literally just showing a picture of the full moon? Okay. Put it another way, I think my stall would do much better if I could only stock rare items that people can't get here in town. Then I'd make plenty of money. Not just plenty of money, it'd be like taking candy from many rich babies. No, not even that. By running a prosperous business, I can play my part to help this town develop and become a happy place. Yes, that is the proper perspective. But dear me, if only I had a young partner to help me out, a real go-getter. It's me. Now that I take a longer look at you, I see you've become a fine... you've not become a fine delivery bag, you have a fine delivery bag. Dear me, is it a bag fit for a hero of delivery? A small request and it requires the use of that bag. A request? Oh dear me, I knew it, young master. Oh, whoopsies. My stall is a kind of general store that makes its money by obtaining rare products at inexpensive prices and then selling them with a reasonable markup, of course. However, because I have so few products to sell, the shop remains rather deserted. I will sell anything and master the sale, I just need to get some new products. Could you not seek out traveling merchants and negotiate supply contracts with them for me? Oh, Phoenix Nation, yeah, I'm not even gonna do it. Not bothering. I've, kind of looked into it a bit, and I'm thinking maybe if I do a New Game Plus, I might bother. But before then, yeah. I'll try to do everything else I can, though. Do not look so frightened. I say contracts, but it's just a word. You do not have to do anything very difficult. All I need for you to do is trade one of my products for a new product that the merchant has in stock. You see, among merchants, a trade is proof of a contract. That's to say, it is the merchant's oath. That is what we call it. Merchants that have sworn a merchant's oath will afterwards send their products to me. It is the way things work. So as you succeed in trading my products line up will increase. Do you understand everything I've told you? I think so. Yes, young master, you are now my new salesman. No, scratch that. Starting today, you and I are partners. Give you my proof of contract. In other words, this is my merchant's oath. Take it with you, my young partner. You got a town flower. The flower hails from the town of Bright Smiles. If you find a place to set this rather small flower, choose your delivery bag. So this is the decorating? So I recognize that stand. First thing you need to do is take this to another traveling merchant and trade it for something to build on the foundation of my merchant's oath. As soon as you trade, the merchant you traded with will send his products to my shop, thereby increasing my product line, which will make me quite happy. It's both. Okay. This guy sounds sauce. He does. Well, your new trading partners, the traveling merchants, are waiting for you somewhere out on the Great Sea. My dear, my expectations are high. Zelda dungeon, help. Where do? I think I know of one of them. You get more types of flowers to decorate with as you find the Gorons. So one on Great Fish, one on Bomb Island, and Mother and Child Isle. Upon trading with them, they give Link something else in return, as long as he pays a small fee. If it's a new item for Link, it will form a merchant's oath. The merchant will send a shipment of the product to Zanari's shop. Okay. So yeah, we're mainly doing this for the magic armor. And then apparently there's a piece of heart. Oh god, this is like so much more in depth than I thought it was. Sorry, it looks overwhelming. Oh look, they even have a guide for the most efficient way to trade for all the items. This method costs 560 rupees. I got that. We're good. You've always rushed the end. See, I noticed the more recent years I've played this game, I've done the same thing. It's been a really, really long time since I've done, like, everything. Or a lot of stuff, at least. You pesky little brat, nobody understands how I feel. Do you hear me? Nobody. Not you, not anybody. Wait. You're trying to tell me that you do understand how I feel? Completely. Oh, really? Then how about a little test to see if you really do? I want you to show me a picture of the first perfectly round, pale thing you can think of. If you show me something that's exactly the same as my favorite thing, then you win, and I'll acknowledge that you understand the inner workings of my heart and mind. It's quite a simple little riddle, isn't it? Quickly now, bring it to me. Okay, now the question is, what phase is the moon in? And where's the best place to take a picture from? Twilight Princess is your favorite? I have only played that one the once, and I'm hoping they put it on Switch 2 eventually so that I can revisit it, because I wasn't too sure about it, I think. Perfectly round, pale thing. He's talking about a bare butt. Clearly. Yo, hold up. What's a kid like you doing at a time like this? I have to take a look at the heavens too? In that case, I'll get a better view from over here. Is the moon out? Okay, it is, but it is nowhere close to being done. So I guess this is literally just going day to night, repeatedly, trying to get the moon into the proper phase. This guy's like, what is this kid doing here suddenly? Watch, I guess we wouldn't be here suddenly, we just kind of stay here for days on end. Night and day, day and night. Oh, okay. I see. I got you. I think this is what I remember most about doing this quest, is constantly cycling the day and night to get the moon perfect, and then taking a picture, going to daytime, and realizing it wasn't exactly the shot he wanted. The good news is that we have save states. So once I see that full moon, I'm gonna save state and make sure I get the best picture possible. It could be really dark. It was like an open world before open worlds became a thing. Yeah, I definitely remember it felt like it had a much, much darker tone. Getting there, getting there. You bought the books you wanted? Nice. Almost. We're getting there slowly but surely. Anyone bought anything from the Steam or Nintendo sales, by the way? Mike finally got a game yesterday that I've been telling him he should probably check out for a while, called... what's it, Rusty's Retirement or something? It's like a little, like, bottom of your screen, like, idle game kind of thing. And I'm glad he's enjoying it. There we go. Okay, so save state. I want to support my local bookstore. It's a lot cheaper than buying on Amazon. I got 3 books for 19 because it was 30% off. Yeah, that's fair, you know? Things are expensive right now. Old Man Journey. Cozy Grove! Love that game. Erase that one. I don't need that one anymore. As much as I like that picture, I'll erase that one. Lost Words. Fall of Porcupine was interesting too. OG song to play, finally out of my gaming slump after finishing Undertale. Nice. Oh yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I know Random's gonna be happy about that. Okay. I think that's probably good. I have my save state if I need it. Let's go into... Actually, can I do it from here? I'm guessing it's probably daytime when you want to see this. Yeah, okay. Sure, I got your perfectly round thing. Oh, that's right. That certainly is the pictograph I'm looking for. The correct answer is exactly what you've shown me. The full moon. Unrequited love may have twisted me up inside, but I can still find peace when I gaze at the timeless moon. And all of her phases, I particularly love gazing at the full moon. I know I caused you a lot of trouble, but thanks. I really mean it. I want you to have this for all your efforts. Just a little reward for easing the pain of this troubled heart. Yay. Deary me, that's a lot easier with save states. But I remember originally I did not have a good time with this quest. I hope someone will buy any more games. Unless it's Pokemon ZA or the new story seasons. I just need to finish Guardians of Bazuma, yeah. Several games in my cart, but I have to get a laptop that can actually play them first. Main laptop is reserved for photo editing. It's been too hot to play on the PC. Yeah, I get that. Supposedly has a spot on it that marks where some sunken treasure lies. I don't have a boat, so I can't leave this island to go look for it anyway. So I'll be asking the night sky to help you find the treasure. Best of luck. Thank you. Okay, well, I have a list here next to me. Praise be to Zelda Dungeon. For the most efficient way to get trade for all the items. And it costs 755 rupees. I'm just looking through. I guess when he's fully stocked, that's when the magic armor comes into play. Okay, so it's a Lord's Link only after he gains the sea flower and exotic flower, and that's it. Cool. Awesome. So it's a little early. Mango, how are you? Welcome on in. I'm thinking I might go on my stretch break here. I'm sorry for doing it just as you come in, but I am hungry. So I'm gonna go get myself my food, and then when we come back, we're gonna be doing the trade sequence, which is probably the first time I've actually done it properly. Hunting down more treasure charts, all that good stuff. Maybe I'll take another crack at the mail sort minigame. But yeah, for now, hang tight and enjoy the BRB videos.